Hey everybody, welcome to day 116 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024, and I am tired. All right, so tired as I am, reset to zero, and thank goodness because tomorrow morning is a fresh day, new day. I'm excited about that. And so joining me on the Reset to Zero challenge are Jill of Rusted Truck Relics, Jason the Santee Swapper, Char, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Singz, Nick, Mr. C Chats, Vanessa, Brightest Holidays, the Diabetic Reseller, Judith R, and Pam of Whimsy and Such. Great job, guys. Keep it up. I know you do feel better when you walk into your workspace in the morning and it is ready to go. All right, my shipping's done. We met our sales goal today. Everything is good. Sales were a little sluggish today, but we met the sales goal, so I'll take it. Let's see. Tired. All right, so I'm really, really struggling I determined I need to do 4 hours of listing a day in order to keep up with everything, in order to meet my yearly goal. Like that's the bare minimum I need to do to hit my yearly goal. And I'm really struggling to get those 4 hours in. I don't know if it's just been a couple of challenging days. I don't know if it is going to be possible for me to continue to do the 4 hours of listing a day it is possible that I can do the 4 hours of listing a day, but not without making some changes and getting rid of some additional things that are on my plate. Even to get the 4 hours of listing in today, I had things I wanted to do. I had that lovely birthday video that my friends made me yesterday that was absolutely beautiful. I have texts to respond to. I wanted to send out just some notes to people to thank them, to let them know how much it meant to me. I couldn't do it and do the 4 hours of listing today. I couldn't respond to my friends' text messages from yesterday, some family text messages from yesterday. Of course, nothing urgent that needed to be taken care of. Of course, I do that stuff, but anything that I put the listing first because I know I need to do that. And hopefully I can figure out how to do all of the things that make me feel good and that need to be done without having to sacrifice other things that are important to me. I don't know. Something's got to give. I'm going to give it another couple of days and before I start cutting out some additional things so I can get that 4 hours of listing in a day. Kind of had a little heartbreaking moment today. Maybe that's why I'm tired. It's not really heartbreaking. It was just weird to listen to. So a couple weeks ago, I recorded an episode with the Big Dane podcast. So it's this show. It's a podcast. And it's great. It's about, I'm a big Seinfeld fan. So it's about just the funny things and everyday occurrences. And I talked about, so it's different people. A lot of them are local to the Conshohocken area, but it's a podcast anybody can listen to. It's funny. It's interesting, just about the weird experiences we all share. So the whole episode, it was released yesterday. And I didn't get to promote it. I didn't get to do any of that stuff because I had to get my 4 hours of listing in. All right. So anyway, I listened to it as I did my last hour of listing today, and it was all about our live sales and different, funny things that happened in the store. But the crux of it all was our live sales and how important that was in building community and how it took us a couple years to figure out exactly how we were going to sustain the community. And all right, so I'm listening to this and I'm reminded of why we did it all and thinking to myself, I just gave all of this up so I could hit my yearly goal. So, because the episode was recorded, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago. I don't really remember. But back when we were in the swing of things, I had no intention of having to leave anything behind or let that go. It wasn't even really a blip on my radar at that point. So it was a little hard to listen to. And yeah. Yeah. So, like we've said, letting go is not easy. Focusing in on the things that are important, that are going to get us to our goal, is important. It is a season of sacrifice. Like, was it last week? I didn't go to the, kickoff party for eBay Open, the local kickoff party, because I really have to focus in. I gave up organizing the local eBay meetup here and putting any time or energy into that. So it's just, I don't know. I guess it's all the things that I'm letting go, or kind of, I thought once I let them go, that was the hard part. I didn't expect to be revisited by so much of it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you think. I know what my yearly goal is. I'm super happy I have it, and I have something to drive toward, and I know where I want to be. But gosh darn it. I don't want to give anything up, but that's the reality. And I may have to give more up going forward if I can't figure out how to easily fit those 4 hours of listing in a day. So hopefully this isn't too much of a bummer episode. I don't know, but I'm keeping it real. This is what it's really like. It sucked to listen to that podcast today, even though it was a really good podcast and I loved every second of it. It sucked to listen to it and hear about that, because it made me almost regretful of the choice I made. Almost, I said. I know it's the right thing and what needs to be done, but oh gosh. All right. So anyway, that's the real deal. I'm tired and I'm going upstairs and calling it a night, and I got myself a new refurbished iPad, because I'm in the process of reading a couple books, but also writing a book. And I'm going to use it and set it up just for a combination of reading and note taking on there. So I'm kind of excited to do that. It'll be kind of neat, little new adventure. All right, everybody, have an awesome night. I will see you on day 117. And I don't think I'll be this tired tomorrow, because I'm going to get a good night's sleep. All right, guys. Bye-bye.